sakes.
Yeah.
Recording.
Got it. Okay, now we're good to go. All right, now we're good to go. All right. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen that are going to be watching us on YouTube, which will mainly be the three of us watching our own stuff again. But look at this. The Stego buds are finally all unified.
Got the hats.
Again.
Stego drip. Yeah. Get him. We need to get them in the shot. There we go. Yeah, get Neil in there. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, we're good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stegisode 8. I feel like the weeks are just getting shorter and shorter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Because didn't it feel like last year when we did season 1 that like it felt like so long in between, and you're just like anticipating, like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the next one, and then you're just waiting and waiting. Now it's like, fuck, slow down. Don't
Yep.
up so fast.
Yeah. I feel like we just did one like yesterday.
I know. Yet here we are again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's fun. I like doing it.
Yeah. I don't mind
Now
it. Yeah, it's fun.
Especially because we have our new Stego gear, which you can't purchase anywhere.
Yeah.
There's only 3 made in the whole world.
Yeah. Real
like
collector's items.
It's like cryptocurrency. We don't want to have too much of it out there because then it's not worth anything.
You don't want to oversaturate the
Yeah.
market. So we gotta, one of these days, boys, this is gonna be worth 14, $15, even though I spent 30. So whatever.
Well, it's like
Good investment.
It's like when I made those Team Focus shirts for us. It was like $140 for like 3 t-shirts.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. All right. Actually, no, you made 4. Remember we had the
we had the white ones and the red ones.
Yeah.
But like they weren't like as soft as these. They're like that shitty cotton, and it's just like yeah.
The itchy shit.
Yeah.
This stuff, man. It's nice, soft. Yeah, it feels good on my skin. I'm drinking FYI bourbon and the new Coke Starlight Zero.
What?
Have you guys had Coke Starlight yet?
What is that? I never even heard of it.
It's this, yeah, go grab a bottle, Lex, and we'll show them. It's like this magnificent, marvelous, out of this world, delicious drink, which I don't even know. I can't really describe the flavor. It's like people say s'mores, but people say like cherry marshmallow. Like it's like this weird combination. But after you drink it, it leaves this like minty, fresh, weird, like cooling.
It's not minty.
Oh, I'm just
It
lying
doesn't taste
now.
like mint.
Anyways,
It just doesn't.
Coke Starlight. This is the Zero because I only drink the Zero. But yeah.
Do they make a non-zero one too?
Yeah, they make a regular one.
Oh, perfect. I just don't like aspartame. I don't know what it tastes weird to me. Like,
Well, have you had the new Coke Zero though?
No, I usually don't drink like that stuff.
Non-sugared. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should try it, and it tastes like identical to Coke. You would have a hard time telling the difference between regular Coke and Coke Zero.
It's space inspired.
Yeah.
So it tastes like Stardust.
Wow.
And Cosmo drink.
Things.
Tastes like the cosmos.
That's right. It's like I have Orion's ass
On your lips.
What? Yeah. Why did my phone? What happened to my phone there? Why did it do that?
Hey, I just figured it out.
What'd you do?
Checked on Google Earth to look for where it was we played when we were trying to figure it out. It was
that it?
Desboro.
Oh, it was Desboro.
Yeah, because I looked at it from Google Earth. I'm like, oh yeah, you can see the 2 diamonds like back to back sort of thing, and then the arena in behind. Yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah.
Arena.
Okay.
I didn't think they did either, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't play baseball, so
Yeah, you will. Maybe you should. You should finally probably use those cleats that you bought.
Nope. I use them for kicking. That's it. I kick with them, and that's all I do.
Yeah.
Does he know about that story, Josh?
No. Kick shit.
So Mark wanted me to play baseball. I play softball with you guys. So I bought a bat. We went to like Source for Sports. I got a glove, and then we went to Sport Check and Owen Sound, and I got a set of cleats, like Under Armour softball cleats.
Yeah.
And like we were like all day, we were just fucking around, joking around, like just being our usual idiot selves. So this woman, like she's middle-aged woman, helps us like at Sport Check, and like of course, like we're obviously doing dumb shit, fucking around. So I try them on, and she's like, I'm standing there, and she's like, how do they feel? I'm like, how do they feel? She's like, yeah. I'm like, so I stand like a karate pose, and I feel like a quick front kick. I'm like, oh yeah, they feel good. And she's like, yeah, no, they're comfortable, aren't they? Like, doesn't even acknowledge my like why I'm karate kicking. It's just like I just like, and I was like, looked at Mark, and he's like, and I'm just like super serious, through a quick front kick, and I'm like, oh yeah, they work good. And she's like, I know they're super comfortable, and I'm just like, she didn't even like acknowledge it.
Like, what are you
And he's behind me, he's just behind me, just dying. Like, oh man, I hate that when you make effort to try to be funny and people just don't even acknowledge it. It's like, oh,
Oh, I acknowledged it. It was
Yeah.
good.
They
She
just have
didn't,
no
though.
clue. They're just like,
they're probably like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Like, get out of
Yeah.
here.
I
don't
Like,
think
buy the,
he
just buy the
knows.
cleats. Just buy the cleats and get out of here, for fuck's sakes.
I would, if someone did that to me, I don't know. I would just be like, oh, are you using them for Taekwondo or what?
yeah.
Well, you'd say
What do you need those for?
you would say something. You would like acknowledge the fact that they
You
like
threw
why
a
would you
front
throw a
kick for
kick
no
with
reason.
cleats on? Like,
I don't know. Maybe to see if they'd stay on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I tied them up, and they had Velcro. Like, they were staying on my foot.
Velcro.
Why did you throw a kick though, bud? I run funny.
Yeah.
That's how I run. Huh?
I'm just practicing for when I slide into home base and I front kick the catcher.
Yeah, when I cleat the catcher. Yeah. But oh yeah, anyways, Steak and Soda 8. Welcome. And
Hit
And
it,
yeah.
I guess.
yeah, it's time to
Yes, hit it.
time to fuck shit up. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something different too here, boys. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Sure.
Welcome to Stegosaurus Podcast with your hosts, Deacon Burgess,
I love Captain Crunch.
Josh Stubbs,
Throwing front kicks.
and Mark Cameron.
Is that a mole or my penis?
There's a real color discrepancy there.
What, between the mole and my penis?
Nah, I'm assuming it's a dark mole.
If you have a
Might
have a
be one of
purple,
those like
if you got a purple mole, you might want to get that checked.
Maybe it's one of those like beige skin tags. Right?
Next intro, I'll correct it. I meant skin tag, not my dick.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I seen on TikTok, oddly enough, this is kind of weird. In my feed, it was like this, like, I don't know if he was a doctor or some sort of kinesiologist or whatever, but he's talking about the penis, and he was showing like where it's most sensitive on the wiener. Like they got like a diagram and whatever, and it's like, oh, the darker shades mean it's sensitive here and blah blah blah. And they were saying that uncircumcised penises, which is you, Josh, the foreskin is supposed to be super sensitive, and even more so than, oh no, well then this guy's
No.
a fucking liar.
Yeah. I'll tell you, when I'm getting my dick sucked, I'm like, no, hold on, let me cover the end of
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Let me fold it back
Hold-
over.
hold this like this.
Well, then what was this guy talking about then?
Fucking
don't know.
fucking slides it back over and fucking puts an elastic band on the end of it. Like
Yeah, like a clip, like a
Yeah.
chip clip.
a chip clip.
Introducing the
okay.
tip clip.
Yeah. Hey, we should patent that.
Yeah, by
Yeah,
Mattel.
The tip clip. Just
What the
just
fuck, man?
just the tiniest little like
Yeah.
clip. The tip
Yeah.
clip.
What a
All
great
right.
idea.
I know. Mattel.
Yeah,
get
that
on
guy's.
this.
Oh, that
No,
guy said that.
I think it should be made by Kenner, the guys who made all the Star Wars toys.
Well,
tip
whoever.
By Kenner. Or by Playmates.
See, I've also heard that. I've heard. They say like uncircumcised dicks are more sensitive in general or whatever. It's like, who's doing that study? You know what? Cut it and let's see what it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh man, I regret that.
Yeah. Boy,
Or
was
like,
I
hey-
wrong.
No, it's just like, hey, okay, here's a study. We need you
Oh,
to
there
get
we
hard.
go.
We need you to get hard. Okay. Now put your hard penis on this table here. Okay. Now just breathe out. It's on a mallet. Wham! How'd that feel?
Yeah. Wow. What a hole.
Yeah.
But well, okay, that guy was obviously a liar then. So
You know
Or
what I saw
maybe
clip-
I'm the weird one. I don't know.
Maybe. You know what I
Yeah,
saw
maybe.
a clip of the other day, Mark?
what's that?
There's I thought you were talking about this. That's why I was shaking my head when you first started talking about that. No, he wasn't
That's a weird.
doctor, he was a
That's a
barber.
weird segue. Speaking of
No.
clips,
No, but there was a clip of a barber, a guy at a barber shop giving a guy a haircut, and he had a big skin tag on the back of his head. So he like takes the thread and like ties it, like cuts it off and snips the things, just so like you know what happens, right? You
Mm.
tie a thread
I've-
around it,
I've
and
heard of that.
It dies. Mark did it.
oh, you did it.
I had a massive one on my back. Like this thing was like a
Is it with like a mole or a skin tag or?
no,
It's skin
definitely a skin tag.
Yeah,
But it was big. It like just hanging off my back here. So I went to the doctor and it was just like, yeah, like how can I remove this? And she grabbed like some thread or whatever and just tied it around the skin tag or whatever. And then after like 3 or 4 days, like it just went absolutely rock hard. And because like I was like laying on my back and stuff when I slept, it flattened it. So it was like a hard puck on my back. And then I just ended up twisting it off and like, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, fuck, I got to do that to one of my ass then.
yeah, let's see it. Holy, yeah.
holy, that's a twin right there. Holy,
I'll just.
Yeah.
Asher calls
it.
it a butt nipple.
that's what it is.
He's like, hey,
Yeah.
why is daddy got a nipple on his butt? Shut up, kid.
Yeah. Why do you got a fucking fist in your nose, huh? Mhm.
I'm pretty sure you can do that yourself though.
Yeah, no, definitely. Get like dental floss or like
That's exactly it. Yeah, or fishing line. Get real like the smallest fishing line you can get. That works perfect. And just tie it so it's nice and snug, and then you just double knot it and then clip it off like the excess, and then yeah, leave her.
Yeah,
Dad
I've,
had one-
I've heard of.
Dad had
people
one on
doing
his
that
eyelid.
before,
And he
so-
did it.
Ooh.
yeah.
All right.
Well, it was weird. I had one on my collarbone, like it was way smaller than the one on my back. But it would always get caught like my necklaces and shit.
Ooh.
And it's like, man, fuck this thing. So I poked it with a lancet and it just bled and bled and bled, which obviously a skin tag would do. But then like after like a day or so, just from draining it, it like dried up to like a hard scab, and then I just twisted it off. I was like, oh fuck, that was easy.
I had one, and I cut it off with nail clippers, like the big nail clipper. I just
That was your
I just
hemorrhoid.
like this and just like nipped it. Oh, it hurt so bad and it bled so bad. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleed to death. It
Yeah.
was just like it was just little, but like when
You
I
should-
nipped it off, it hurt. But
You should have done it during an HCW event and just like grabbed the blood and like smeared it on your head.
Ah!
Oh god.
yeah,
Broken in half. Josh, I will say this.
Okay.
You missed a hell of a pay-per-view on Sunday.
What was?
If it was AEW Revolution.
Oh. Will
It's-
Sasso on his first podcast there. He was
Who's
talking
talking about
about AEW.
Oh yeah.
What's that
And
podcast? What's the podcast called? The Dudesy or something?
Dudesy.
Dudesy. Yeah, I saw some because I added him to after we talked to him that first time. I added him to Instagram. He has some funny shit, man.
They had that like so
Crystal
the
Maple.
gimmick is that their whole show is run by like AI. So that has this like voice that chimes in and like asks them questions, and it was pretty funny. It was entertaining.
The first part was the most funny. I like the first when he was doing Hogan shit and stuff like that. They kind of
Yeah.
trailed off at the end, but
Yeah.
sometimes I think it might just take, I don't know, it might take them a while to kind of find the groove of whatever it is they're doing, right?
Well, I think they almost need like a third person. Just to
Yeah,
add that like different level
I
of
agree.
dynamic.
Chad's always kind of been like he tries to be more serious sometimes. Like he still jokes around and stuff like that, but like anytime well, when Dalia and Callan weren't on anymore, it was Chad and fuck, what was his other buddy? But yeah, there's three of them still, and it just seemed to be a better dynamic when there's three for whatever reason, right?
Yeah. Because then yeah, go ahead.
I think like I have this fantasy of this podcast where like we actually like make it and get like really big, and this is what we do from now on as our job. But like I want to do like there's obviously three of us, but I wanted to have like there's always one person that has to get like that's gonna get picked on a little bit. I feel like that's me, but like I like if you get big enough, like you send me out to do stuff, like like they send me out in public with like microphones and stuff to do shit like that. And I always thought if I had a podcast, it'd be Crampton. We'd send Crampton out to do dumb shit because he hates it. But like, but I just think there's like that aspect of podcast. There's always gotta be one guy that's like kind of like the brunt end of some stuff, or like he doesn't really know enough, or like just like that's why I liked Howard Stern, because Howard Stern, they always had one person on there they always pick on him, like
Beetlejuice.
yeah, or the Whack Pack be on there, like hey Beetlejuice, what color is a carrot? Carrot? Yeah, carrot. What color is a carrot? I don't know. Green? Like just like the questions they ask him. Like,
Oh yeah. they I seen a clip, and what did they ask him? Oh, they asked him if he wasn't even on the Howard Stern show. Somebody just ran into him on the street, and they went up to him, and they're asking him about if he would fight Floyd Mayweather. He's like, yeah, fucking, I'll beat that guy's ass and blah blah blah. It's like, whoa, wait, you honestly think you could beat Floyd Mayweather? He's like, oh yeah, man, I'd kick his ass. And he's just going on like,
yeah, I see.
Man, get this guy in a ring right now. Give him no gloves. Like he can fight bare fist, and then Floyd Mayweather can wear fucking pillows on his hand.
What did you see? Have you seen that clip when Jeff Jarrett, when he was in WCW, Jeff Jarrett hits him with the guitar, Slapnuts guitar?
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah,
when he calls him Slapnuts? What'd you call me? Yeah, Slapnuts. It's Slapnuts. He just hammers him with it. Whoa, boom.
Oh yeah.
Like, and he goes down and he sells it. Like, but it's just like, man, like he hit him fucking hard with that guitar.
My question is, how does someone like Beetlejuice, like obviously he's a character. I wouldn't even call him like an influencer or anything. He's just like a what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah.
Persona.
Yeah, a persona. I wasn't paying attention, so that caught me so off guard. Holy fuck. A persona was the word I was looking for. Like, holy fuck. So my question is, like, how does someone like that make money? Like, what's their source of income? How do they, like, you know what I mean? Like, how does he live? Or like,
well, he would obviously have a manager that has to like represent him, because like he obviously doesn't look after his own stuff himself, because he's like not that capacity to be doing that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he would have to have good people around him that wouldn't like fuck him over, I guess. Like,
yeah, dude,
oh.
yeah. Oh fuck, that was funny, man. I was not expecting that.
What?
Oh, I don't know. Just looking around.
I just moved in my chair. I just moved in my chair. This is leather.
Oh, okay. That's a weird gaming chair. Okay, well, that's a good segue to get into our favorite part of the show. Deacon, is that just regular ultra red?
No, it's
Ultra watermelon?
ultra rosa.
Oh, the Rosa. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Rosa.
I haven't had it in a while, so I usually wouldn't drink one this late at night, but been so tired all day just because getting over the vid. So
Fuck. I don't
Trying
even
to
have
stay
a
awake a bit.
list. I don't even have a question list.
Well,
why not? We do this every Thursday.
Well, I know I started writing it out and then I got distracted by the video call before we did the show.
a pre-call.
Okay, so you guys talk a little bit about dick, circumcision, whatever. I'm gonna quickly write down some questions.
What if
and
what
go.
if this time we each ask each other a few questions? That'll save time,
Okay.
right? Like we each come up with 3 questions of our own to ask each other. So like
Okay.
you do 3 to me and Deke, and then Deke will do 3 to me and you. And
Okay, all right. I have
Okay,
2
all right,
ready.
I'll do it.
So
Okay, fuck it. Let's do it.
yeah,
Go.
okay, why? Let's just throw it out there and just fucking do it.
What kind of wine is that, sweetheart? You want to taste it? Let's do it. Sweet berry wine.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was trying to think of some lines from it. I have no idea.
I'm not spitting any of this stuff out. It tastes like fruit.
He has it all over his fucking lips.
Hey, Jenny.
If anyone doesn't know, we're recording Dr. Steve Brule.
Man, he's
He-
hilarious.
reference.
That's the best character ever.
This right after Doug Swanson. Whoa, who the fuck's stomping around?
what
do you mean?
Somebody upstairs here.
Oh my god, it's a fucking rhinoceros walking around.
No, it can't be. We don't allow those in here.
Sure sounds like one. Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Ding in your wine glass. Get over yourself.
Way too loud.
All right. Okay, I have 3, so that's what we'll do. All right.
Yeah, 3's good.
Oh, this is exceptionally good, by the way. Bourbon.
You're drinking bourbon? What kind of
Yeah,
bourbon?
It's the bourbon black.
It's cheap bourbon. Jim Beam.
Oh,
It's not
There's much better. bourbon.
Jim Beam cheap bourbon. Come on.
I drink alone.
all right.
Used to spend my nights out in the bottom.
Why did you sound like a Muppet there? Sound like that jazz, like that one Muppet, the jazz Muppet.
The
Hey,
jazz
how y'all
Muppet.
doing?
Putting away some shit. And I had 3 roses left in a package because they, didn't all go up. And then they all fell off of my cart and they all got damaged. So I'm like, well, guess I'm having a little rosa drink. And my 2 coworkers, they had a rosa drink too. So yeah.
Oh, the pink monster you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think I was talking
I
about?
heard you say roses.
Yeah, you said roses, so I was like,
No, I said
Why do you
rosa
got-
drink.
So
I
We
I
just-
said rosas
we just
talking
sat
about-
there and
and smelled flowers in aisle 6.
what a
Yeah.
nice treat, eh, guys?
Yeah, if that doesn't get you going.
you're just like, these smell so good. And then someone
Oh,
walks
yeah.
over to you and like, can I have that? Just
Yeah.
whip on the ground.
Yeah.
No,
I really
Pepsi.
needed this today.
fuck. Just fuck this. Throw it. Get the fuck
Hey,
out of here.
Speaking of fuck this, did you try the new white gummy bear rain?
I haven't seen it yet here. I've been looking for it. I haven't seen it.
Like how did that have any relevance with fuck this?
Yeah. What a segue.
Oh wait.
No, I've been looking. I haven't seen it.
Babe, I seen what you did with the stegosaurs there.
Unbelievable.
Stegosaurus. That was terrible. But Deke, look for it, will ya? Come on.
No, I have been, but I haven't seen it yet. It must not be here yet. We get things a little
Well,
late here.
Deke.
You never
It's not
look
my-
for drinks.
It's the one thing. I'm getting kind of sick of it.
Yeah, I like, man,
You
I
don't look
don't
for
mind it as
drinks
a-
enough.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It's
as a
like, you know
person, but
what?
Fuck. This
You know what?
is-
But you're
Look
on the
for drinks for,
podcast.
man.
You never look for drinks.
Like, I used to think you're a decent guy, but fuck, man. Like,
I don't look for drinks.
When are you gonna
anymore.
start looking for drinks?
oh wait, what? What was that? Oh, how do you like that Pepsi product, you fucking traitor?
Is this Pepsi?
Yes,
Oops.
PepsiCo.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Take
Well, we're
Maybe
gonna be
if-
down one member next week.
Well, maybe if
You're
Coke made
suspended.
fucking bubblies. I don't know. I
We
like
make
them.
AHA.
No, they aren't as good.
Oh.
Yeah, how would you know? You haven't even fucking looked for them.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Just
You know
talked
the ahas
about
I've
this.
drank?
Oh yeah. Where are they? You must have drank
Not-
them all, didn't you?
I did.
Oh
I-
sure.
When those things first came out and I was back in Port, still working there, I blast through a 12 pack of those in like a day. Just
you-
crushing them.
You didn't? Do you add anything to them? I cannot drink them on their own. They're
I just drink
fucking.
I just drink them on their own. Yeah.
I can't do it. Someone described how they taste like perfectly, and not particularly AHA, but just like flavored water drinks. It's like as if somebody ate a fucking fruit salad and burped in your mouth. I was like, that's the flavor that you get when you drink one of those. I was like,
Yeah.
that's
not-
pretty accurate,
it's-
actually.
It's not a lot, but it's enough that you know you're like, oh, I don't
I
like
don't know, man.
that.
I just like them. I like
Yeah.
make me feel alive.
Oh, what? Oh, the cat set off the fucking
That was literally Eris.
God.
The fuck was that?
Oh, Eris lied on the phone and it. Yeah, whatever.
I don't even know what it was.
Shit got
That just goes to show. That just goes to show why you shouldn't have fucking cats. There you go. You just
Deke,
proved my point. There you go.
that's why
Deke.
you're allergic to cats.
I agree.
They suck.
No. How many cats?
I'd
have you
rather-
owned in
I'd
your
rather
life?
have a-
well, two. No,
more
more
than
than that,
that.
I guess. Yeah.
I'd rather have a pet snake than a cat.
Yeah, it's because you're a slithering buffoon.
Because they'd be slithy, but fucking just pointless. It's like it's like when you come here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why Melissa.
Oh,
married
there's
you.
one right there behind you. There's a goofball right behind you.
Wait, who?
Right behind you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, Goofy. Hey, speaking of AHA, can you? Are you trying to get it?
Hey. Look at, not even looking at you. Doesn't even acknowledge you. Doesn't give a fuck.
No, because Lex is fucking twiddling her fingies and distracting her. Josh,
What?
cats or dogs?
Dogs.
What do you mean? For what? Eating?
What are better?
For
Oh,
eating?
Or,
Well,
well,
neither.
well, dogs because there's more meat, obviously. But
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty fat cats, bud.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not eating that fat.
Yeah. But anyways, cats or dogs?
Oh, speaking of eating,
Deke, hold on. Let Josh answer this question.
he did.
Cats or dogs? No, he didn't.
Oh, dogs. Well, fuck, I don't know. Probably dogs, but I don't know. So I'm torn because I like the personality of dogs better. I find dogs in general to be better at cuddling and shit. The cats, it's more about they're selfish. So it's kind of on their terms sort of thing. But cats are cool because you can kind of leave them for like 2 or 3 days and don't have to worry. Where a dog, you kind
And-
of have to find somebody to take care of them.
And they don't really annoy you. They kind of just leave you be.
See, my cats annoy me way more than my dog does.
How so?
More than
Well,
Dutch did.
Yeah, come on. Dutch was fucking holy.
Dutch,
needy.
Dutch was, he was, well, Dutch was gross because he was slimy.
Yeah, but Conan is fucking.
He's just
Conan's not nearly as slimy as Dutch was.
Yeah,
Dutch was like
that's true.
gross. Like
Slimy.
every time Dutch would come inside and like there'd be like 4-inch friggin' cum stringers hanging out of his face.
It's
Conan
funny.
never has that. Conan's more needy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, sorry, Deke. Go ahead. Now.
He's been through a lot.
What? I forgot what I said. Oh no, here's why cats suck too, because they can be sleeping at night, and if you had your bedroom door open, because the cats scratch their one end, you'd be sleeping at night, lying in bed, you'll scratch your face or something, all of a sudden a fucking cat jumps on your face because you moved your hand. They're like waiting for you. I hate that.
Well, don't be so, active when you sleep.
Like, how
Fucking
dare you
settle down.
jump on my fucking face when I'm trying to sleep.
Hey, do you go to Black Barbers?
I do. Why?
You can just tell.
It's grown a bit because I got it done like a few days ago, but like
Well,
last
then
week. But yeah,
COVID will affect.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you viewers, Deacon has COVID.
Yay!
Haha.
Yeah, that's what
That's
you get,
for breathing.
Yeah, that's what you get for not looking for drinks.
Yeah, you like taking breaths? What?
Wait, what? Yeah, what?
Has he had COVID?
Yeah, I
Josh
think so.
thought he had COVID.
We went over this. I think I did.
Oh yeah.
You think you had it like twice, didn't you? Maybe.
No, well,
This is my second time.
I think I had it once for sure. I don't know if I've had it after that. I don't know.
Since then?
I'm not sure.
Probably did.
The first
Can
time
you-
was pretty bitchy, and then maybe it's just been weaker after that. I don't know. But I've been around a bunch of people that have had it and never felt sick. So
It's
Ye-
some people
don't know.
don't even get it. You can be in the same household with the person who has it, and like
Yeah.
they'll get it and you won't. It's weird.
Yep.
I think Mike has had it, and we haven't.
Mike had it.
He had really
Did-
bad symptoms.
Did
at
you
one
have
point.
diarrhea?
Probably.
That's one of
Actually, I
them.
think So yes.
Ken.
Yeah. Well, apparently your wife did.
Here's what's messed up about it. Like, so Melissa's grandmother has been in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
And so she was going to see her, like she went to see her a couple times, and all of a sudden we got COVID, where I tested positive on the Monday, and then she couldn't go see her again. And then she passed away. Was it 2 days ago? Yeah, she passed away
Oh.
2 days ago at midnight. So Melissa never got to really see her. Like she saw her a little bit before, but didn't get to see her before she passed. 'cause
Right.
She had COVID. So it's like that was happening with her grandma. So that was like, then she's been so stressed out the past couple weeks. She's gone now. So then we're dealing with COVID, being stuck in the house. So she hasn't been able to work. And then I'm starting this new job tomorrow, which is day number 5, which is the last day to isolate. I'm obviously not going there yet. We'll be there till Monday, but it's just like so much shit happening. So it's just like bang, 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 bang. All it's, man, this has been a household of stress the past like week and a half.
Yeah. They say
So-
stress is really good for your immune system. It really
Yeah.
helps
Oh,
fight.
They
things
recommend.
off.
Yeah, they recommend
Absolutely, yeah.
really
Wow.
ring
In fact-
yourself out.
Yeah. In fact, Deke, if you can somehow manage to like take a bit more on just to really strengthen your immune system, you should probably.
Like, do you
I
want
don't
to
know.
like take on some sort of large gambling debt or something like that? Maybe
Yeah.
you could do, or
Maybe
Yeah.
blow the transmission in your truck like as a joke,
Something
but
like that.
kind of, let's make it
Just do a big
fun.
burnout and blow it up. Yeah.
when's the last time you and your wife fought? Maybe you should do that.
Yeah. Have you commented on her weight lately? Maybe
Yeah.
you should
Just go downstairs.
maybe bring that up.
Just like, be like, what's going on with you? Like, my
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
You're not the same.
I
like,
figured
what
you'd lose
happened?
some weight
Looking-
being sick with COVID.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good
Yeah.
conversation starter, Deke. To go try it now, and we'll wait.
Wait here.
I come back. I'm gonna come back and I'm bleeding in my mouth.
Oh yeah,
Punch
big
me.
black eyes. Oh, went well, good.
My
Yeah.
stairs are slippery though. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I fell down the stairs. How many stairs
Yeah.
did you fall down?
Yeah. All of them?
32.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no,
Both.
what was I gonna say? Like today, like I was just sick and tired of not doing anything for like the past like 4 or 5 days. So I'm like,
So you did
Today-
something.
I did the dishes, emptied the dishwasher. I did laundry. Like she's like, actually that was yesterday I did laundry too, but she's like, how are you doing stuff right now? I'm like, I have to do something. Like, I just sit here and I'm just watching everything just deteriorate around me. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's so much shit to do. Like, man, like, oh,
Okay, let's be real. You blasted a rail, and then away you went. Oh yeah.
No, I just
Why?
put my face in it. I have a whole pile of it. I'm like
Mm.
like the guy. I'm like Tony Montoya, whatever the fuck his name is from fucking
Montana.
Scarface. Montana.
Montoya.
Whatever the fuck his name is, I don't know. That's a
Oh,
baseball
Tony
player, isn't it?
Montoya. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, Tony
Tommy
Romo,
Morello.
who's the boss?
Hey, Tony Danza, let's go.
You want to hear a stupid story?
Yes.
This is make a laugh. So I took Melissa to Niagara Falls
Oh,
the one
fuck.
time we first got here, and we were at the Falls View Marriott, which is like right on the falls. We had a nice room, 12th floor. You can see right over the falls at night. We're down walking like the hotel and stuff from the restaurants there. There was a Tony Roma's there. I'm like, oh, Tony Roma, isn't that the guy from Who's the Boss? Like that's his chain of restaurants. And she's like, that's Tony Danza, you idiot. I'm like, no, I'm like, fuck.
Tony Roma.
I don't-
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tony
Can you-
Roma, who's the boss?
Can you set my phone
I'm
up
an
so it
idiot.
stops going to sleep? Just wanted to stay on. Oh, I don't know. Tony Romo he was a pretty good actor though. He's funny.
No, that's whatever. And she makes to this day that was like.
Wait,
literally, that
did
was
you
like,
mean Ray Romano?
Yeah.
ah.
Right.
You meant Ray Romano?
Yeah. Tony
Have you seen
Romanos.
who's
His
the
chain of
who's
burgers places, Wahlbergs.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wahlburgers, yeah. With Tony Romano, yeah.
I ate A&W
Okay, what?
yesterday. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, for all our American viewers, that's hamburgers and whoop you.
Where'd you come
I'll
up with this
never-
shit?
No, Josh. Josh is a fucking rascal that
Ow!
taught me that.
Oh. Oh fuck!
Cut your lip.
Holy
mustache-
shit! Holy shit!
My mustache got caught in the tab. I drank. And I pulled it down. It like pulled my mustache.
Oh, I thought you clanged your teeth off the can.
No, I knew what it
Went
was.
I went to drink and as I pulled it away, it like caught a hair. I was like in the tab. I was like, ow, and it ting. You hear me go ting,
Yeah.
ting down. Oh fuck.
See,
that hurt.
that's what you get for drinking Pepsi. Yeah. That's what you get.
Lovely. I love it.
Shameful.
Salty.
Shameful.
Oh, okay. This question I'm about to ask is apparently blowing up the internet. There's such a division, but it's such a good fucking question that it's like you don't really know,
It's not.
but it may Deke.
Wheels.
Okay.
Wheels or doors. The more wheels or more door. That's so
Oh, yeah.
fucking stupid. That's dumb. Why is that even to be talking about that? Who gives a fuck?
Josh, do you know?
What's your
I don't
answer?
know. Hold
do
on.
you
What's
think?
the question?
What do you think there's more in the world? Wheels or doors?
Wheels.
Agree.
Like just any type of any wheel.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
way more wheels than there's doors.
That's what
Yeah,
I would-
I would assume way more wheels. But what's the argument? Like, what's the argument for doors?
Well, that there's just they
What
just want to know.
constitutes a door. A
Well,
car door.
Yeah, like a sliding door. Well, if you think of an apartment building,
Door
obviously there's a lot of
cabinet.
doors in rooms and your house.
Well,
and-
but just think of cars and motorcycles and trucks and any vehicle that has round wheels.
yeah, and
any,
skate,
you know,
skateboards, rollerblades,
anything,
fucking
yeah.
bikes,
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, Lego. There's so many
But
things
like-
that have little wheels.
Yeah.
But like, is that a discussion on the internet? That's just fucking
Why
stupid people
not?
on the internet. But who
Why
can't?
not?
Like, why?
It was
Here's a
Because
real
we
hit.
want to know.
Here's a real
you
hefty
fucking
topic to talk
Team
about.
wheel or you team door?
I already told you, but it's stupid.
No,
I,
we need
I
to
think
know.
I don't think it is stupid because I definitely appreciate how something like that probably came about because it was probably three idiots sitting around.
Yeah.
No,
And
it's
it's just like,
probably
man, there's a
somebody
lot
was-
of doors in this house, and somebody's like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
not compared to
all this."
wheels. Fuck.
Yeah.
Look at all the wheels over there, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a
Have you
sec.
seen my skateboard collection? What the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
It's probably just
Well,
some
probably
guy-
a
some guy
shitload of
sitting there
doors.
all. Some guy sitting all there all high probably was like, dude, like, how many? Do you think there's more doors or wheels in like the Earth? It'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, what is there? Is there more water or more air? Who gives a shit? It's just there.
For your health.
Wow, they
Fuck.
probably know that one pretty easily, though.
Yeah. Duh. Okay. What do you think there's more of? more sand or more
Dirt.
trees?
Sand.
Like, are we talking about like a single grain of sand? Yeah, it's probably
a
more sand.
Oh yeah,
100%.
obviously. I know. That was a fucking joke question, Deke. Maybe take a joke once in a while.
Sand or
Like,
bacteria?
this is a serious podcast.
Yeah,
Fuck.
bacteria. Is it sand or bacteria? I have more bacteria on my nuts than there's sand at the beach right now.
But like half
Just
the
put some
ocean
hand
My
is
nuts.
sanitizer on it.
sand.
My nuts. Woo!
We're laughing because you hit your microphone.
Pu. They don't stink that bad. I don't smell. No, they probably do actually. They're pretty sweaty right now. Do you ever okay? Be honest with me, you two goons.
All right.
You ever, when your balls get a little itch, do you ever give them a little scratch and then smell your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Deke, probably.
And it's not necessarily to like see
How they
what my
smell. It's
balls
just
smell
because
like.
like he
No,
make
it's,
sure your hand doesn't stink. Does my hand stink? Just in case you
well,
could
I
touch
just
somebody.
wanted
Or...
to know how close I got to my asshole. That's what I smell. I got close that
I might
time.
have scratched a little too far there.
'Cause that's the best way to
I was,
know.
Yeah.
I was scratching a red grape back there. That wasn't a nut.
Oh. You better nip that off.
Get some fishing line. Get some fishing line.
Oh yeah. Hey. Okay, you know what? Dogs are better. My cat's claw is stuck in her computer chair. And he can't pull it out. Yes. Fuck. Did you hear that?
Which one is that?
Silas.
That's the Siamese looking one.
Yeah, he's fucking cute. Hey, Mr. A. Welcome to the podcast. We have a listener. Josh, what are you sighing for? This is a good
I was
thing.
just thinking about how much my cats annoy me.
Is it just
It's
because they want to get
frustrating.
fed? No, okay,
No.
it can't be that bad.
So Nixie's my favorite because she's pretty chill, but she's kind of
Yeah.
fat. And since she's fat, she has piss paws. She gets piss on her
Oh.
paws. So she walks
Pissy
around and it
paws.
stinks. And she's fat and she tries to jump on our bed. And when she
Yeah.
jumps up, she can't jump high enough, so she has to claw in to pull herself
Yeah.
up. And once, so far, she's stuck a nail into my heel and pulled
Oh.
herself up while I'm sleeping. And I lost it.
Fucking gone. See ya.
Oh god.
Cats have done that on your thighs.
Yeah. Oh,
It hurts.
I had so these two fucking rascals, the brother and sister, fucking ripping around through the house, running up, and this is when they're younger, but running up and down the hall, fucking ripping through the living room, back down the hall, like whatever, haha, funny, until they fucking the one time came around, I'm sitting on the couch, and they parkoured off me.
Yeah, you're the
and
pivot
fucking-
point.
Yep.
Yeah.
And my fucking legs, I had two like 8-inch fucking like gashes on my
Yeah.
fucking legs. Oh my god. Yeah, it's whatever. I appreciate when pets get zoomies. I fucking love
is funny.
zoomies. It's fucking
You should
hilarious.
see-
Meg still does it for us. And usually the two fat cats, they just lay there and paw at her as she runs by.
Yeah, if I wasn't laying down, I'd fucking get you so quick.
Have you guys ever seen ferrets zoom?
Oh my god.
I've seen yours.
Yeah.
They don't do it as often as you think they do, but every now and then just one of them will just fucking like it's like he's like, what is it? Nothing's around you, nothing's attacking you. He'll just like move around and like arch your back and like zoom around. And,
Yeah. I watched on TikTok the other day. It was like a brown ferret, like a little, was it a ferret? Or no, it was a weasel. It was a weasel.
like a
And,
mankia
like-
or something.
Or
Or
yeah.
stoat. Yeah.
And just fucking like spinning in a circle, hopping around on this bed, and he's going so fucking ape shit that he flies off the bed and lands on the hardwood floor. He either clunk, and then he like springs off this like like mantle, the fire mantle, jumps back on the bed, does it fucking the same thing again, and whips himself off the bed again. It's so fucking funny, but like, oh my god, I think pet zoomies are like some of the funniest shit, man. I just die laughing. Like, dogs when they're running so fast, like their hind legs are like tucked under them because they're like
Yeah.
they can't go fast enough. Like, oh my god. Oh.
We had them out yet.
We
We didn't have them out for a few days, the ferrets, because we were sick. We didn't want to get transfer the virus to them because they're pretty sensitive. So we had them out yesterday. They hadn't been out in about 2 or 3 days. And last night I hear like this, like, and I look over and the one ferret's got the other one by the face and he's just dragging them along the floor. It's just and the other one's just like dead weight. He's just like just dragging them across the floor, like beating the
Wait.
the fuck out of them. Like, why?
You just have 2 ferrets now?
We have 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have 4.
But it was just 2 of them. So Fraser and Bentley. Fraser's got by his face basically. And Bentley's fat. He's a fat brown one, so he's just dragging him along like he's a sack of potatoes.
Just accepting his fate. And I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. You see them fight. They'll fight. They'll jump on each other's backs. It won't be like this, and they'll jump and they'll just bite the fuck out of the back of their head because their skin's so loose. That's like their defense mechanism, right, to get away from predators. So they can literally be bit, but they can like twist like in their skin to like it's weird, man. It's kind of gross, actually.
Do they stink?
A little bit, because see, like in order to have like to be able to sell ferrets like to people, they have to be descented and they have to be fixed. If they weren't descented, they smell super like gross, like musky.
Yeah.
It's like really it's
Potent.
pretty bad. Yeah,
But they still smell a bit.
yeah, they just smell like
It's like
cats and
some
dogs
other
smell
one.
too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have like a
Ants do smell.
they just have like a like kind of like a small animal smell to them, like a little bit kind of musky, but
You could have a whole TikTok with your ferrets. Just
Yeah.
saying.
You should have an account for them.
What do
well,
you
I think
what do you follow for animals on? Like, is there any animal specific accounts that you follow on TikTok, or
Who, me?
either one of you?
Half
Not
is
on-
for
not on
you. It's
TikTok.
all animals.
Instagram, I have a few accounts I follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
There's
there's
a-
one. It's like a Russian sable account, so it's like a sable is like a fox/ferret kind of looking thing. They're weird looking.
They're cool.
It's that. I follow another person has a parrot. That's fucking hilarious. It just
Does
does
just
random
swear all the
shit.
time.
It just it like just doesn't it just like sings and stuff and does like this weird like sound. It's just like a sound. It's like a siren kind of. I get all excited.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cockatiels or twos, whatever they are.
Umbrella cockatoo. They put their head up.
Oh my god. All I know is in my feed, I just get a ton of cat stuff in my feed.
Openly gay animals.
Oh, they're on my Instagram. Yeah. They're pretty funny. They post some funny shit. I'll follow some funny stuff on Instagram.
I got
Fuck,
a
what was
ferret
it?
one too that I follow.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Ferrets doing shit.
I'm trying to think. What was that funny meme that I showed you? Oh, I show her funny shit all the time, but there was like a funny saying. I'm trying to remember what the hell it was. Oh fuck, I can't remember. Do you guys follow the openly gay animals or openly gay aliens
Yeah.
on Instagram? Okay.
Oh, the
You-
animals.
The
Yeah.
animals one? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they post some pretty funny shit. Even if it's not animal related, like just some of the memes
Yeah.
that they post are like, oh my god. It's either like super relatable and it's just so random, like yeah, that's actually very accurate, but like super funny at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's definitely it's one of the better follows.
I'm trying to think of
Right
what
up there with
else.
Sasso.
Maybe I need to follow him. Does he like
Oh.
he post some funny shit?
He does on Instagram. Yeah, I think he does.
Pretty
Yeah.
regularly, yeah.
Yeah.
I really think was him and Bobby Lee ever on at the same time? On like Fighter and the Kid or anything? Because like they used to work together, right? Did they not? On Mad
on
TV?
Mad TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would think that they would be like, I don't know.
were they on at the same time? Bobby might have
Yeah.
got. Were they?
Well,
I know
Lex
Bobby
seems
got
to think so.
fired.
I'll be back.
Bobby,
Yeah, I
Bobby
take my
talks
medicine.
about the time he got fired.
Oh, your
I'm
medicine.
not surprised.
Yeah. Speaking of medicine, what are you weighing in at there, Hulk?
Same. 192.5, I think, is what I weighed before I got in the shower today.
What is the most you ever weighed?
When I quit smoking, whenever that was, I got up to 199.
Oh, you
So
didn't
that
even
was
break two.
that was fat.
Oh yeah,
That
you're
was just
like
fat.
chunk stubs.
Yeah. So I think this is probably the most I've weighed.
Like
not
lean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Not
still
really,
doing?
not as lean as I've been, but I don't really care about that.
Are you still doing like the Bowflex shit?
Yeah,
Are you?
doing
Oh yeah,
that.
you're okay.
Every night.
Man, wait till you hit a gym. Wait till you go to a gym, man. It's such a like it's a huge game changer because then like you just like it's just limitless. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Need
have
more
way
weight? You got more
options.
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda started going
Jeez.
to the gym this week, so she's back at the gym
Oh
now.
yeah.
She went when she Tuesday. She went Tuesday, Wednesday. She didn't go tonight. She had to go get had to go to the vet and get meds for Conan. Conan's got to get 2 of his toes amputated, so
What?
we
Why?
got to he's got some type of cancer in his foot. So we thought it was a
Holy sh-
cyst or something because his foot was all swollen. So we got it checked out, and yeah, we spent like fucking over $2,000 the past month on him. So
God damn.
it's gonna be another
Who's it?
$2,000.
Who's this?
My dog,
dog.
Conan, he has to get 2 of his toes amputated on his
Oh,
back
for fuck's
foot.
sakes.
Yeah, it's
On his
expensive.
back feet?
Yeah, just
Back
his
foot.
just his back one. So,
What is
yeah,
that? Another one? What the
unbelievable.
The new mango. I love it. Tastes like mango bland.
No, I hope it fucking pulls 2 hairs out of your fucking mustache. Mango drink. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you remember that. I'm glad you remember that.
I was
That
thinking
was-
of something. Oh, there was something I was thinking about yesterday, or was it today? Maybe it was today. Something from like Mark, like way back in the day, some random fucking thing we did. And I'm like, I know for a fact he won't remember this, but I will. And I wanted to tell you tonight, but I can't remember now what it was. It was like the most random fucking thing ever. And you'd be like, how would you even remember that? Oh, give me a sec to think. Fuck. was funny,
Something
though.
we did or like as a show.
It was
or-
something, so something we did, and like, oh, I was like, it must have been yesterday. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta tell him that on the podcast. And then I
Joe.
forgot.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. What was it? What the fuck?
Fuck.
What was it? I can't remember. Oh, I gotta think now. What was it? It was
I was-
hilarious. So I'm like, man, he won't. I know for a fact he won't remember that, and the fact that I remembered it was fucking so stupid.
How do you know? Maybe I would remember it.
Well, most things that I remember are pretty fucking dumb, like little small minuscule things that just like over the years, like why would I retain that information? I don't know.
You know what's one thing? Oh wait, what's that?
So Will Sasso and Bobby Lee, they were not on at the same time, unless it was Will Sasso doing guest spots.
Okay.
So
So-
Bobby Lee was after Will Sasso then?
Yes, Bobby was. Hold on a sec here.
Let's see the
It must have been pretty
let's see the
close.
run.
It was. Will was season 3 to season 8, and Bobby was I think he was season 8 to he was season 8 to 14 or 15 or 13.
What year was season 8?
So yeah,
Have you ever
Bobby started
watched-
the season after him.
Okay, what? What did we watch?
You ever watched Hot Ones? I think we talked this last time.
Yeah.
Hot.
Hot Ones with the
Oh,
chicken
like
wings.
the YouTube series?
On
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh
Yeah.
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 So when Bobby Lee was on it, he shit his pants.
Did he?
Because it was so hot. He's like, my stomach is upside. He's like, no, and he yelled something. He's like, oh, he's like, I'm pretty sure I just shit my pants a little bit. And then the guy was like, no, you did. He's like, no, I did. And he looked at the camera. He's like, I did. I think I did. But
Oh, man.
Sean, he's like, Sean, I think I shit my pants because it was so hot. He shit his pants.
You guys should let me
It's-
tell my Bobby Lee story one day.
You can tell it right now.
Oh,
We're
right
talking about
now.
Bobby Lee. Yeah, she was on a movie set with Bobby Lee.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out my earpiece.
Yeah.
So we were on
Let's hear
Kicking
it.
It Old School, and it was a big set, probably like 100 people, kids, a lot of teenagers, a lot of like 10-year-old kids. It was a big dance off scene, so they're on like a little stage, and we're all surrounding the stage watching them. And all the kids are in the front rows, all like cheering. And so the big dance off is happening, and Bobby Lee has, I guess, like some little solo bit that he gets on stage and starts doing. And after like the second take, he just straight up drops his drawers and like grabs his ass cheeks and spreads them open. So everybody, like all like 100, it's probably more than, well, counting crew and everything, it was like 300. Full on everything, like pure view of how, like the exact color of his taint. It was,
little brown
anyways,
nuts.
lunch was right after that.
Is what?
I said lunch was right after
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, that don't make you hungry then.
And I'm pretty sure he'd gotten shit. Like I remember the shit going around the set being like, yeah, the
Probably.
producers, we're not happy about that because of all the kids that saw that. But yeah, that happened.
Imagine
The end.
telling that story like, oh yeah, I was on the set of Kicking It Old School and I saw Bobby Lee's taint and asshole.
That's what I went home and said that day.
Yeah. Well,
And what movie is that? Kicking It Old
Kicking
School. Like, never.
you never heard of it?
No.
I'm pretty sure he like drops his drawers in the movie. You probably don't get the same.
Well,
Like,
same
camera
visual.
angle.
You
Yeah.
definitely didn't get the same
we
view as
got.
you.
I'm pretty sure it happens.
But well, that's something I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's a terrible movie.
Maybe I'll rent it even.
Oh,
Pay $2.99 on Netflix and
Man, don't you miss
Maria
that?
Menounos was in the crowd and she
What?
was mad.
renting
Don't you
movies.
miss? Don't you miss that going to, like Blockbuster, like going to, like Piccadilly or like BJ's and like going like getting the Friday night with your
The
buddies,
latest
getting
game,
movies,
yeah.
or the latest game and like renting it and like you know getting snacks and like drinking pop and I got your buddies like playing
Oh,
64
yeah.
till 4 in the morning. Man, like I miss those. Like that
yeah,
was such
there
like
was something cool about
a
that.
good time, man. It's just so like it's just so disconnected now. You don't have to go anywhere to get anything. You can just sit in your fucking house and just like bloop,
Yep.
bloop, get everything you want. Like that was
Even
like, the
games.
beauty of it. Yeah, that was the beauty of it. Like you just like literally like it was exciting to go, oh, that new movie's out, hope we can get it. And remember we'd go and like all the copies would be like rented out. You'd be like,
You
damn
rent
it,
it.
all
No,
mad. Like,
fuck.
yeah,
Who has it? Who fucking has it? I'll come to your house right now, bitch.
yeah.
Let me fucking watch it too.
Fuck yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
best. I miss
it's
those
a
days,
joke.
man. Oh,
If you're circumcised, it'll be really sensitive. Or
Have
not.
you tried this
circumcised.
clip?
not circumcised.
Yeah, you can use it for your chips right after.
Tip clip.
That's right. By Mattel.
Are-
Why are you doing that? Why?
Uh,
Stop. My phone's fucking being a creep. It's trying to Siri like listen in, and I don't like it.
I don't like that.
Don't do that. Yeah. I keep seeing this fucking one channel or page, whatever. It's like, so every once in a while, if you're on TikTok, like it'll show someone doing a live feed,
Yep.
whether it be a game or, you know, whatever they're doing. And there's this one particular channel that has their two AI robots, like two guys that look like scarily realistic, but like it's just like their torso and their head, and then like their arms are like robot and like they don't have like a bottom half, but they're just like staring at the camera in like this factory and just doing like these weird movements and like looking around and opening their mouth and closing, and their eyes are just like they're blinking and they're like smiling and they're doing this weird shit. I'm like, no, why? Who's behind this? Like, they need to be hung immediately. 'cause
Weird.
this is- yeah, it's like, but it keeps showing up on my feed, like every like 50 fucking videos or whatever. Like, oh, there they are again, fucking doing weird shit. Oh, but it's at a different angle now, and it's
Well,
like
you're
a
talking.
close-up.
You're talking about it right now. So your phone's listening. So from now on, you're just gonna get
Oh yeah, he
an
likes this.
avalanche. There'll be
Yeah.
an avalanche of fucking.
yeah, AI shit. Hello.
And their eyes are like. Their eyes are like.
Yeah, like, don't fucking do that. You're not. Yeah, fuck.
You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself.
I know. My phone's like, oh, okay, noted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks.
Did you say AI? And then this sends me all this like list of shit.
Thank
do you-
you.
how
Mark
do you feel
Camera
about-
Run for the follow.
No,
Great.
I didn't. What do you think about AI though? Do you think it's gonna get to a point where, some stuff will happen? Where
It
they're like,
takes over,
Terminator.
yeah.
Yeah. Skynet. It's gonna become. They'll become fucking self-aware. They won't need us anymore. Like, no, we don't need people anymore. We can make ourselves.
It's either they don't need us or we become them. One or the other. Kind of like we don't need our consciousness will just kind of be transferred into robot bodies and it'll just kind of
Yeah.
stay around or something like that.
I hope so.
I don't know.
can't wait for, like-
They are starting to think on their own and be creative and shit like that. So
I don't like that. I don't
That's-
really like that.
Have you ever seen
That's
that robot?
ex machina.
You ever seen that robot that constantly leaks hydraulic fluid, and it's got the little squeegee, and it's constantly pulling the hydraulic fluid back into the pump? I mean, it's all it
Yeah.
did. It's so concerned about bringing the hydraulic fluid back into itself to keep surviving that it's like depressed. That's all it does. And then it actually finally died. Like I think it was last month that finally actually shut down because it ran out of hydro fluid. But that's all it does. It's just like this weird like round chamber, and just you watch it and just squeegees the hydraulic fluid back into itself. It sucks it back up, and it constantly leaking out of the arm. Right. So just
That's
Yeah.
fucking like morbid. Who the fuck came
Yeah,
up
I
with
know.
this?
that I don't know some artist, but that's all it does. It's
Oh,
basically just
art.
it's just so concerned about keeping itself alive that everything else doesn't matter. And then it finally died, and it didn't lost too much fluid, and it was getting too fast, and it leaked, so it couldn't keep up.
Whoever made that should die as well.
It's sad. It's kind of sad actually when you think about it, because
And that's
know.
why the robots are gonna fucking
It's a-
turn on us. Like, yeah, remember
Because they're gonna trick
leaky-
us. We're gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
we feel bad for it. That's what ex machina is all about. Fucking, you're gonna feel bad for a robot and then realize, oh, it's just a robot and doesn't give a shit about me, and it kills me,
yep, that was a good movie.
and it gets to live freely. Well, guys, I've got to leave. It's 9:30, and I think we're almost
And-
out of time anyway on this video.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we are. So that was Stegisode 8. Yeah, fucking clowns. Thanks
Thank
for tuning
God.
in. Yeah.
Because I